Hi guys, I'm Kunal and in this video I'll be doing a full in-depth review of recently launched Lenovo P2. The phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 625, which is an octa-core processor clocked at 2 GHz. It has a Adreno 506 GPU and 4 GB of RAM. There is one more variant of Lenovo P2 which comes with 3 GB of RAM. The model which I have with me has 4 GB of RAM. The internal memory is 32 GB and on the front it has a 5.5-inch Full HD 1080p Super AMOLED display and the color looks very nice and vibrant. If I talk about camera, the rear camera is 13 megapixel with face detection, autofocus and a single LED flash. On the front it has a 5 megapixel fixed focus camera and this phone has a massive 5100 mAh battery. Let's get started. This is how the box looks. Regarding the SAR value, it's 0.297 on the head and 0.896 for the body. Let's keep the phone aside and see what do we get inside the box. So first we have a screen guard. We get a SIM ejector tool. We are getting headsets. And again, these are of really poor quality. We get a USB OTG adapter and it also supports reverse charging. We get micro USB cable, which is not a Type C. Let's have a look at the charger. Lenovo claims it's a rapid charger. It has multiple power rating, 5.2 volts, 9 volts and even 12 volts. So indeed it's a fast charger. This transparent cover is also included in the box. Now if we talk about build quality, the phone has metallic build and the chamfered edges looks amazing. Despite having a massive 5100 mAh battery, the phone weighs only 177 grams. And overall it feels very premium in the hands. Now if we talk about display, the phone has Full HD 1080p Super AMOLED display and I'm glad this time Lenovo has opted for AMOLED display, and as expected the colors looks very nice and vibrant and the viewing angles are also fine and it's easily visible in the direct sunlight. Now if we talk about fingerprint scanner, it sits on the bottom of the phone and it works really fast. As you can see, it's blazing fast and there is no need to press the button, just put your finger on the button and it unlocks. And it comes with some additional gestures. Just go into settings and hide navigation keys, turn on the fingerprint device gestures, and what it does, just touch it once to go back, hold it for 2 seconds and it will take you to the recent apps, and just press the button to go back to the home. It will take some time to get used to these gestures, but once you start using these, you will find these gestures really helpful. It has 32 GB internal memory, so let's see how much storage do we get out of that 32 GB. As you can see, 23.87 GB is available for the user, so that's almost 24 GB. Now if we talk about general performance, the phone is currently running on Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow out of the box. And in my day-to-day usage I did not face any stutters or lags. And the phone is currently running on Android UI, but you can also switch to Vibe UI if you wish to. But I personally prefer Android UI. The phone has 4 GB of RAM and the RAM management is also fine. Apps do not reload so often. As you can see, Asphalt 8 is still in memory. So the RAM management is done brilliantly. I have inserted Reliance Jio SIM card in SIM 1 slot. As you can see, 4G VoLTE services are supported on this device. Now if we talk about call quality, the sound from the earpiece is loud and clear and the other person could also hear my voice without any distortion. And the audio via loudspeaker is also loud enough and it's very clear. Now if we talk about its battery life, this phone has a massive 5100 mAh battery and it has Qualcomm 625 SoC based on 14nm FinFET process. It's the most power efficient chip available these days and it was easily lasting 3 days on a single charge on my moderate usage, which includes a lot of voice calls, whole day, Wi-Fi 4G enabled, some graphic intensive gaming, streaming YouTube videos, listening music via Bluetooth speakers and some social media stuff like WhatsApp, Facebook, Gmail, etc. So the battery life of this Lenovo P2 is insane. Now if we talk about its camera, the rear facing camera is 13 megapixel with face detection, autofocus and a single LED flash. On the front it has a 5 megapixel fixed focus camera, and here are some sample shots I have taken. These shots I have taken in outdoor lighting conditions and the photos comes out to be really nice. The colors look very natural and they have enough details. Now these shots are taken in indoor or artificial lighting conditions, and here also the camera performs decent. But here in low light, it struggles in capturing details. I know there is no point of comparing a flagship device with a mid-range phone. Still, I have taken the same picture with Google Pixel, and as you can see, it was able to capture much more light and details. But you can capture some nice selfies with a front-facing 5 megapixel camera when there is enough light. Now the question arises is that whether you should buy this phone or not. This phone has all the sensors that you expect in this price range, like gyroscope, compass, etc. When it comes to general performance, you will not face any stutters or lags in day-to-day usage. In terms of battery life and gaming performance, you will love this device. The Super AMOLED display looks amazing. Still, a few things could have been better, like camera performance in low light, a dedicated microSD card slot, and the pricing could have been cheaper. Still, if you can compromise on these few things, then you can consider buying this phone. That's it for this video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. You guys have a great day.